Hello guys, TalltheD here, and today I'm going to be explaining my Resto Shamans glyphs and talents. I'm going to go glyphs first and then talents, mainly because the glyphs did make a lot of choices on how I chose my talents. Starting off with glyph of chaining, I chose this one just because I like it. People are spread out a lot more lately. It's definitely a lot more useful for me. I interchanged chaining with Riptide. Just depends on the fight, and I like Riptide because I shouldn't feel like it, but I still drew it. Regardless. Glyph of Healing Wave. I just like the free heal coming into me. I like the idea of it. I like it on my paladin. I didn't see any reason not to take it. This is the important one, as well as this one. Healing Stream Totem. It basically turns what is normally a relatively small but nice AoE healing into a raid cooldown. And that's very important, because you can pop this before some big boss's AoE and making less damage, which means you have to do less healing. It turns a 30-second, somewhat almost useless AoE healing and doing awesome raid cooldown. Now, let's get into the talents. For the first tier, I chose Stone Bulwark Totem because of healing, the Healing Wave glyph. The Healing Wave glyph interacting with Stone Bulwark Totem. I pretty much don't have to worry about myself in most raid situations if I just pop Bulwark on cooldown and use Healing Wave somewhat. I should be fine. Second tier, Earth Grab Totem. I really didn't see any of these choices in tier 2 being important. I chose the one I thought would be a lot useful when I'm in dungeons for mop. I've yet to use this one. I don't even think it's on my bars. It isn't. Yeah, it's not. I don't use this one. I really don't think the second tier matters for Resto. Unless you're in PvP. That's super important. But for PvE wise, it's not really. So I just chose it. But third tier. This one's super important. I chose Call of the Elements. Mainly because I like it resetting my cooldowns on my short abilities like Healing Stream and this fun little friend, Grounding Totem. It's really nice and leveling for certain. Fourth tier, I'd like to say I bounce back and forth, but I don't anymore. I found out the prop for Echo of Elements, it's 6% for Elemental and Resto. That's too low, in my opinion. For 6 out of every 100 of my spells to duplicate, I feel like I could get more out of a constant 5% haste. And the 1 minute instant any spell is nice. It's a nice added bonus. And when I'm casting 100 spells, I cast more. I can cast those faster, and definitely some of them will be instant, so it will be a lot better. Mortared. That's about like that. Elemental Mastery, I'd see that being important when you have multiple healing burn phases. It's very healing intensive, and you've already popped hero, and that could make the difference. But for the time being, Ancestral Swiftness all the way until I'm raiding for the most part. Healing Tide Totem, I just prefer this one. The other two work fine, and you can definitely get them to work how you want them to, conductivity especially, because this one's a lot more constant AoE. This one's kind of good tank healing or throw out other heals to people. That's definitely nice. This one's important mainly because it's a super ginormous big AoE heal every 3 minutes, and that's definitely important on fights because it's like a trank. It's a trank for shamans. And the more of those you have in a raid group, the better, I think, because it can get you through like those really testy moments when your healing core maybe can't get through the fight, but you can almost fake your way through it with a healing tide trank. And I forget the priest one now that I think about it. It'll come back to me eventually, I'm sure. Now, 6th tier Unleashed Fury or Elemental Blast. I'm not going to do a crap ton of testing once I hit 90, but I'm leaning towards Elemental Blast, and if I can't get it to work, I'm going to use Unleashed Fury. I wish they'd put a water elemental that heals people, and I can have him as a permanent pet, but that would be too much work for Blizzard, I'm sure. So, Elemental Blast, if I can't get it to work how I'd like, then Unleashed Fury. So that'll just about do it. I'll have links in the description to my Twitters and to my Facebook page, and that should be all. So have a nice night, morning, evening, Sundance, just about whatever. You're all busy people, so I will check you all later.